Okay, so
Your mama is like pony.
your mama is like the song pony. Everybody,
Jen, you are. Spread like cheese, but all together, it skews me out.
Yeah,
All right, ladies, are we ready to start our show?
Todd gets it.
I guess.
Wow, that was so much energy and excitement. Let me try that again.
Try
All right,
again.
ladies, are we ready to start our show?
Yay!
Awesome, awesome. Well, guys, thanks so much for coming out to Zoom on this Mother's Day evening. My name is Karla, and I'll be one of the folks hosting for you guys today on our Thanks Mom show. We are part of Now Are the Foxes. There's some dudes in the group, but we decided we didn't want to play with them today. We just wanted to be all these fabulous, wonderful, wonderful women. So I am going to start by introducing to you your lovely performers this evening. Up first, we have from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Jenn.
Hi, I'm Jen Bianchi, everybody.
Awesome. Awesome. Great. Ooh, it's a close-up. Fantastic. Up next for you, all the way from Richmond, Virginia, we have Elizabeth E.B. Byland.
Hey everybody! It's just me, your old
Great.
Allie.
Fantastic. And then from somewhere, I don't know where it is in South Carolina, we have Mandy Butler.
Hey, you guys, I live in a mystery place in South Carolina, but I'm warm in Atlanta at Dad's Garage. So check me out on their Twitch channel on Wednesday afternoons.
Great. Here in Charlotte, we have the wonderful, the fabulous Claire.
That's me.
And then all the way from Australia at the crack of dawn, we have our brand newest singer, Emily.
hey, everybody.
Awesome, awesome. And then just because we can't do it all on our own, we have a fabulous producer that we brought in with us, the founder of Now Are the Foxes. He's going to be our tech assistant throughout the evening. Give it up for Kale.
Yay!
Going to appear, or is he
Glad to
just
be
going to
here.
stay in the
Hey.
dark?
How you doing? How's it going?
No.
Super creepy.
Nope.
Super creepy.
Creepy uncle.
Well, again, thanks guys for coming. Thanks to all of our moms that are out there. I know we love them and we appreciate them. That's moms by birth, moms by choice, moms because they feel like moms, and all those kinds of moms that are out there. We have some moms on our cast. If you are a mom, raise your hand. Awesome, awesome, fantastic. Well, we're going to get started to do some improv, and we're going to need your help throughout the evening. Everything we do tonight is completely made up off of your suggestions, and you will get to make your suggestions in the chat box. So right now, I'm going to ask you guys to put in some things in the chat box, maybe some things you got for Mother's Day, something that was very crafty that you might have got for Mother's Day. So just go ahead and type those in the chat box, and we're going to use them throughout our improv scenes. And then we're going to play a game for you called Talking Heads. How this game works is we're going to have Kale come out of the dark in a minute and kind of rearrange the tiles, the squares that you see on your screen, so that we can play a little game where there'll be 4 of us involved playing 2 different people. So you'll see the heads of some of our ladies and the torsos of some of our ladies, and you'll see kind of how that works. So I'm going to keep talking, but I'm going to turn my camera off because that'll be important for this next game. Kale, do you want to tell us who you want to come first?
And now, as you can see, Jen is on top, EB is on top, Claire and Emily are on the bottoms. And Jen will be, there's two characters. Jen will be the head of character 1, while Claire is the body of character 1, and Evie will be the head of character 2, while Emily is the body of character 2. It looks ridiculous.
And fantastic, all at the same time. Kale, do we have some cool suggestions from our audience on our Mother's Day gifts?
Yes, absolutely. D Cam suggests lawn furniture.
Great, awesome.
handmade
Jen, you
lawn-
are creating lawn furniture for your mother. Great. What's our second suggestion?
How about from Robin, a sapphire necklace?
Awesome. EB, you guys are making a sapphire necklace for Mom. All right, ladies, whenever you're ready, begin.
Oh gosh, I love rocks. I love rocks and I love my mom. And man, oh man, you put both of those things together and you're going to get the jazziest, craftiest necklace that she's ever worn her whole life.
Yeah, so I was thinking, like, our moms are queens, right?
Right.
And they need royal jewels, right?
Right.
I was also thinking, I'm going to make my mom a throne. Yeah, one that she can, like, take out to, like, my sports games and, like, sit on, but everyone knows my mom's the cool mom. Yeah.
She's not the kind of mom that rolls up on a blanket and sits in the grass. She's the kind of mom that is perched up and is questioning the refs every single decision.
Yeah, she claps her hands and she's like, good hustle, Bethany. You gave it your all, Carol. Like, she's got it.
Yeah, for sure. See, I just feel like my mom, you know, she always likes to wear really pretty, pretty things, you know? And so, yeah, you know, I feel like just going ahead and get her one of those real fancy lockets, you know, like a sapphire locket.
Yeah.
And so, like I have on my wrist right here. You see that? You see how?
That is beautiful. That is. Oh, let me lean in close with my glasses. Let me move my glasses up on
look at it. Look at it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they good? They good?
Yeah. And look, see, I'm gonna crush this rock right here with my own bare hands. We're just gonna crush it. We're gonna crush it. We're crushing it. And then I'm gonna put it all together. I'm gonna loop it on this string that I have right here. See it?
Yeah. Oh man, that's intense.
Right?
That's intense. All right, here's what I'm thinking. You take your you take your like jewels, and then we can break them up, and then we can put them on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this totally royal throne. And am I gonna sneeze?
Hey, wait, I need your help. Wait, I need your help. Oh, clasp it.
Oh,
Clasp
yeah,
it.
okay, absolutely.
Clasp it.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
And, there you go. That was a big clasp. That was a giant clasp.
Well, I wanted to make it easy for her.
Oh.
And seed. Awesome job, ladies. Good. Fantastic suggestions. Thank you to Robin and Diane for your amazing suggestions out there. So guys, again, if you're just joining us, please go ahead and turn your video off and your sound off. And we are going to be asking for suggestions throughout the night for our improv. So the next suggestion that I need from you guys out there, our fantastic audience, is fake movie titles for a Hallmark Channel movie that Mom would like. Fake movie titles for a Hallmark Channel movie that Mom would like. So for this next game, we're going to be playing a game called Oscar Winning Moment, and it is going to feature from somewhere in South Carolina, Mandy Butler, and in Richmond, Evie, so everyone else can turn their cameras off. And this, since it's Oscar season, and we did not really get to, see a ton of movies, so we thought we would bring a movie to you here just for Mom, a Hallmark Channel movie that we've never seen before. And as this movie goes on, it is so good that they are going to show us their Oscar-winning moment, that clip that will be featured at the Oscars in 2021. So, Kale, do we have a title for our Hallmark Channel Oscar-winning movie?
Yes, from Lori Williams. The title is Babies Everywhere.
Babies
Great.
everywhere.
Awesome. It is Mandy and EB's nightmare movie title, but babies everywhere. And begin.
I don't know. I mean, the one on my leg is really bugging me. I'm not trying to be mean.
No, and listen, you are not mean. You are simply just stating the facts, okay? And there's nothing wrong with facts, all right? The one though that has been just standing over here in the corner and just staring at me. It's almost like a grumpy cat face.
Yeah.
It's making me question every single life decision.
You see the one, yeah. Did you see the one standing over there on top of the table who has a stripe like the mean gremlin?
Are you kidding me? I couldn't help but stare at it.
Listen, Marcy, I feel like we made a really conscious decision not to have children, and I don't know if we are being punished, but every time I turn around, there's another one.
EB, this is your Oscar-winning moment.
They're everywhere. Everywhere I turn, every step I take, every move I make.
They're watching you.
They're watching you, and they're watching me. And you get to a point where suddenly you just have to look within. You've got to look within your own self, and you've got to say, maybe I need to make some changes. You know, maybe I should, I don't know, enroll them into some sports or something, you know, get them to go outside more. I don't know what it is, but they're all listening to this conversation right now.
Marcy, yeah, I think it's a really good idea to enroll them in sports so they get some sort of value of team unity and an image of team before self. I think that's really important. So, I mean, God, we're actually really good mothers, you and me.
Gosh, you know, now that I actually hear it out loud,
Yeah.
I mean, the opportunities, though, that we are willing to provide to them, incredible.
Yeah, and this one over here, he's eating my lipstick. And you know what? I'm just going to let him follow his bliss.
Just let him go for it. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. I mean, if anything, you're allowing him to find his own taste for the more delicacies in life.
I love it.
Mandy, this is your Oscar-winning moment. Take it.
Marcy, I love that you look at it that way, because until I found myself suddenly the mother of at least 43 children, I couldn't do it. But you know why I think I can, Marcy? You know why I think I can? Because you have changed me. You have reached deep down into my soul and turned me into someone who doesn't just want to open the window and push these children out of it one by one and then just drive away in my Kia. So thank you, Marcy, so much. I feel like you and I are going to be the Thelma and Louise of parenting, except alive. So thanks.
Thank you. Are you kidding me? Thank you. On days that I feel like I can't even get out of bed, on days when I feel like I've been wearing literally the same sweatpants for 6, 7, 8, 20 days on end, you know, you still somehow make me feel more alive and more appreciated than anybody ever has, you know? And it makes the hard, tedious tasks seem like they're fun and interesting. And watching you.
Sorry.
No.
I know exactly what you mean. That time that you pep talked me into buying postage stamps, it meant a lot. I had not left the house in over a month, and this was before COVID.
And scene. Awesome job, ladies. Fantastic suggestion from Lori. So thank you so much. That will be coming to Hallmark in November 2020. Take a look for it. The love is just for the 44 children and nothing else in that particular movie. So for our next game, we're going to need some suggestions for you again. What are some things that a school system might need to debate on? You know, what, like whether or not it's to use computers or something like that. It doesn't have to make sense. Just what is something a school should debate on? So while you guys are doing that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about our next game. This is going to actually feature all of us. So what we're going to do is we will be at a PTA meeting. You've all been, maybe not, to a PTA meeting. But we will introduce ourselves as who we are and what our role is in the PTA, how we feel about this topic. And then we'll sort of debate that for you guys as well. Now, Kim will be playing our principal. So Principal Evans, if you'd like to come on the screen, and ladies, we'll go ahead and stop our videos. And Mr. Evans, tell us a little bit about what we will be debating at our meeting this evening.
Yeah, thank you all for coming together for this PTA meeting. I would like to remind everyone to please stay civil. We don't want to have another incident like we had at the Halloween party last fall. We have a very important topic that we're going to discuss, and that is from Roxy, whether or not, from Roxy, whether or not to teach evolution in our schools. It's very important that we come to some agreement. So I'm going to let everybody speak their piece, and then we'll vote on what we do from there. All right.
Hi, guys. My name is Becca, and my son Thomas is in the 2nd grade. And I come from a very religious family, and I think that evolution is a new lesson for the children, a lesson that they should understand that they are once they were monkeys, and they still act like it. So it's important that we teach them these things so that they understand that if you start here, you should go here, not right back down here, which is what my Thomas does all of the time, especially after he's been at school and he doesn't want to do his homework. So I say, we teach them. The more we teach, the more they learn. Perhaps my son will get some sophistication, some manners, and I can take him in public.
Hi, my name is Doreen Galapagos. I was named after the islands. Doreen is a family name, doesn't matter. Anyway, listen, I'm against teaching evolution, okay? You don't understand what it's like when you tell your kid, I'm not a monkey's uncle. My family, we pray to Zaphloid. He is the higher power from Fart Planet 26, and I don't want to put my views on any of y'all, so I don't think that you should put your ape views on me. Because I've seen the movie Planet of Apes. They tell me that Charlton Heston was an actor, but I know it was a documentary, and I'm against it. All right, I'm against damn dirty apes.
Hey everyone, it is Trinity, and your field trip head committee. And listen, you guys, I've got to tell you though, when it comes to finding all of the great field trips though for the upcoming school year that we can put these kids through to study and learn evolution, guys, I've got a whole list of them. Starting with, the local science museum. The one that's just right down the street. You know, they say that, you know, the Science Museum, it's been under a lot of scrutiny here lately. It's got into some really bad politics. But listen, everybody, I've got to tell you, they've got a new exhibit coming, and it is to die for. Okay.
Hey everybody, it's Cassandra Kawaki, but you can call me Kiki. This is really hard for me to be against the issue because, I mean, like, I don't say it, but all the kids call me, like, the cool mom. So it's, like, really hard for me to be on the opposite side of it. But, like, honestly, it's only because science is stupid. And like, I didn't meet my husband in science class. I was scoping him out in physical education, you know? So like, I was pelting those dodgeballs at him. So like, we don't need science. We need more gym, more art, perhaps, you know, a modeling class, a wine class. Why let evolution fog up everything else going on?
Hey y'all, Janica here. I'm one of the boys' mom. I just wanted to say, you know, look, I'm really pro teaching evolution because I feel like, you know, we are constantly evolving, you know, and I did not have such good skincare from birth, you know. So I've had a series of regimen that I do every night before I go to bed, using some really great lotions and stuff, and creams and things. And I don't have these perfect eyelashes because, you know, I was just born with it. You know, I evolved, and I think we should embrace that. So if any of you moms are looking around right now going, I feel tired, my skin looks tired, I look like I have wrinkles, I have some creams and lotions for that. And if you want to talk to me afterwards, I can hook you up with that.
Hey y'all, it is me, Stephanie McEnworth. I know it's been a minute since I've been at the PTA meetings because I've been running my own LuLaRoe business, and that takes up so much of my time. But it is so good to see so many of y'all wearing my outfits that I put together for y'all. So yay! Y'all look comfortable, confident, and fashionable. But back to the issue, right? So listen, I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily pro-evolution as much as I'm anti telling teachers how to do their jobs. I'm sort of like an educational libertarian, if you will, and I don't want the teachers telling me what I can pack in my baby's lunch bag, so I don't really think it's right for us to say what they teach and what they don't teach. If they want to teach evolution, go ahead and let them, and we can undo it at home. That's what I do when they try to teach my children that new math, not in my double wide, okay? So y'all really need to take that parenting back is all I'm saying, okay?
I would like to say that all of you would make great additions to the commune of Fart Planet 37. Fart Planet needs moms. Just put that out there if you guys want to come.
Is Fart Planet a place where we might be able to also pitch a field trip to?
We could all take a field trip to my basement.
Now look,
I go to Fart Planet every time there's a football game and I walk in my living room, okay?
That's the methane. Yeah.
I mean, Stephanie, you're not lying, but I have to agree.
Jenica,
I'm sorry, you can go, Thomas's mother. You can go. You got something to say? We're on the same team. Go ahead.
Oh boy.
I was just saying I'm tired and I need some of your face cream, Jenica. I'm tired and I need some face cream, and I would like to evolve. I would like my son to evolve. I would like to be a part of evolution.
I got you, girl. I got you. And we can get it all set up with everybody here. Everybody.
So
Y'all talk to me
listen,
afterwards.
guys, I just don't even get why we're on opposing sides here, because it sounds like to me we should just go out, kind of like relive our days before we had children. I mean, what are we doing here? We all used to be so cool.
I've never been cool. I've never been cool a day in my life.
Oh, please, y'all, I'm still cool. Look at this. This looks like a fancy dress, y'all. It's a nightgown made out of the same stuff I used to cover my books in social studies class. It's so comfortable, I can't even stand it.
Actually, y'all, I do agree. I don't understand what we're arguing about. We are all just like, we're all on the same page, and I think we should be like Cool Mom. I think we should go out and have a few drinks after work, talk about evolving our faces, talk about Becca, and maybe sorting out how to help her commune. I mean,
that's
we could
me.
do that.
Oh, no one's ever talked about me before. This is awesome.
we all designate our next field trip to a ladies' day, huh?
Ooh, ooh.
Friends.
I say we get the field trip lady to take the moms on a field trip.
I would love nothing more. Oh, ladies, it would be such a pleasure. I will be happy to line up all of the events, and I'll even get one of those real fancy party buses. You know, the kinds where you get on and you make all kinds of bad decisions and nobody knows about it. What happens on party bus stays on party bus.
Can
And y'all,
I get a lock of everybody's hair?
sure. And afterwards, when we're all tired the next day, I've got these beautiful little gel things, and you can put it like right here, and you'd never know you were tired, and you never know you went out with cool mom and we got drunk. You know, you never knew about it. Never happened.
Friends. Friends.
Should we all have a
Glorious.
drink right now?
Well, before we go, y'all, I just want to say I've never been, because I'm so attractive, I've never actually had lady friends. So I just wanted to thank y'all for accepting me, even though I'm so sexually competitive with all of you.
All right. I don't want this to get into another sexual competition, please. And I've asked you before
I just
not to
want
bring
to
bottles of
say
wine.
I've never had it. My son was given to me as a gift from Fart Planet 37.
Okay.
Huzzah!
I don't have to drink wine. I brought tequila.
Okay, all right. Thank you. I think this has gone far enough. I'd like to ask everybody, if you would, in the chat, please vote now. Pro teaching evolution in our school based on the arguments that you've heard here, or con teaching evolution based on what you've heard here. Everybody,
I have a cat
take some
hair in my
time
eyeball.
to vote now. Thank you.
Everyone that votes pro gets a seat on party bus.
Okay.
And free gel eyeliner.
And scene.
Awesome. We will get back to you with the results of that vote in just a minute. But as we move on to our next game, I will need another suggestion from you guys. So as you guys finish typing up your vote, whether or not we're going to evolve in school or not, type in some hobbies, some things that you enjoy doing, and we'll put those in the chat as well. So hobbies that everyone enjoys doing. And then for this next game, we are going to have EB, Claire, Emily, and Mandy play. Emily and Mandy are going to turn their screens off, and we'll just see Claire and EB on the screen. This is a game called dubbing. How this works is you will see EB and Claire doing a scene, but the voices of EB and Claire will be coming from beyond in the form of Emily and Mandy. Kel, did we get a suggestion as a hobby for this scene?
Yeah, we got some really great ones, but I'm going to take singing with the church choir.
Awesome, great. So
That's
ladies,
yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to turn my camera off. You guys will be singing with the church choir. Whenever you are ready, you guys can go ahead and get your scene started and begin.
Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
Oh, girl, my vocal cords are loose today.
Mine are amazing. Let me get that high note going.
I felt that in my sinuses.
Look, I am going to be the solo. This year at the pageant, I will be the solo this year. I promise. I swear. If you want to take me on, I swear to, I don't know, the Lord above, I will punch everybody here if you do not make me the solo artist.
Oh, Debbie, we know you'll punch everybody in here. We were all at the Christmas pageant. So I just want you to know that we don't have to go dirty again, but I will.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, how about this? How about this? Can you do different styles of
whatever
singing?
the question is, yes, I can do whatever you're asking.
Okay, fine. Well, then let's try Lord be the God, and let's do that scat style. Lord be the God. Lord be the God.
Whamma, bing bong, bow, 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 da, bow, 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 wow, 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 Lord be to Jesus, Lord be to Jesus.
Okay. coming from? How about we do it country style? Okay.
Go first. You go first. I'm
I
gonna
was
be quiet.
walking down the aisle in the church, and I said that I love my Lord. My Lord Jesus is my friend, and he makes me happy now, and I'm gonna do a happy dance. Yeah, now you go, girl. Okay, let me see you try.
Okay, I respect that. I respect what you did there, but I'm about to one up it like Annie Oakley up in here. Okay, so get ready. Now I got lords in low places where the wine that's not alcoholic drowns and the beer that's also not alcoholic chases my blues away. And I'm a good example for my kids. Unlike some people in this room.
You know what? At least I'm relevant. Here we go. We're gonna take this Beastie Boy style, okay? Yo, I went down to the water and I wanted to get baptized soon. So I said, hey, Lord, I love you really big time. Woo! Uh-huh. How about that? How about them apples, girl?
Oh, I mean, I don't want to respond to that because it was so aggressive that I'm uncomfortable.
And scene. Awesome. I assume that's exactly how church choirs behave themselves. So fantastic. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to call back in Principal Evans so he can give us all the results, lady, of the debate and what the high school or the school has decided to do.
Yeah, well, overwhelmingly, there was one con. Everything else was pro. We had 2 that abstained and one that was pro wine at PTA and one that wants to hear more about the Church of the Fart Planet.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. That must be Mr. Todd. All right. So guys, this is my time. My name is Karla and I've been hosting for the evening, but I'm going to step away from that and pass it on to my good friend, Mrs. Claire, and she's going to take you guys through our next game.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to my section. I'm going to host the next game. Woohoo! So before I explain it, if everybody could throw some Disney movie suggestions in the chat. Yeah. Awesome. So what we are going to do here is we are going to take you into a news studio, and we're going to follow the crime set from a Disney movie. And I'm going to introduce you to everyone that interacted with that crime that day. So, Kale, could I get the Disney movie suggestion?
Yep. I'm going to go with Lisa, who suggested Toy Story.
Amazing. Awesome. So we are going to start whenever everybody's ready. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the newsroom. Breaking news today from our small suburban town. There have been toys on the loose. Going firsthand to an eyewitness.
Yes, my name is Bridget Baker, and I am livid because a baked potato just accosted me in the street. That baked potato said things to me that I don't even let my mama say. It called me prissy, which I do not appreciate. It called me a Karen, and that's clearly not my name. And I just think that it is absolutely ridiculous to have toy potatoes walking around here telling me about all the things that I question about myself when no one's around, because I pretend that I'm a strong, independent woman, but deep down inside, I know that I got crow's feet. Nobody likes me. And that potato showed me those things, okay? That potato said things that I lie to myself about every night. And I just do not need to have an existential crisis brought on by a potato that sounds like Don Rickles.
This is too much to even keep account of. I am hearing from our people in the tech room that we now are going to someone that has found one of these talking toys. Are you with us?
Well, yeah, I am with you. Because I actually am one of those talking toys. I'm the Slinky dog. And so I don't know. They've gone off. I saw them going down Main Street, and then they crossed over the bridge and stuff. And so I don't really. They were yelling some crazy things, but I just wanted to say that actually it kind of hurt my feelings because has the slinky and I can stretch and stuff. But I've had a hard time because I feel like I've been used. I'm only there to just get them like down from the window down to the yard. They use me to rappel off of, and then they just kind of leave me. And so I was like, well, bye Cowboy, bye Buzz, bye Woody. I always forget his name. I never remember that guy, but he's kind of mean because he's the ringleader. But that's what I was just saying. I saw him going down. They went over the river, I think.
Talking slinky toys, a river, a possible bridge. Who can we trust? Going to our expert that has the next section of our story. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. It's me, Barbie. And I don't know if I have the answers, but I could talk to Ken. He's so very smart. He's so very physically fit, and he just completes me. Him and I spend a lot of time alone in the bin, and I don't really know what is going on, but I did hear a toy talk. Other than Ken, there was this pink bear, and he was not nice. Well, maybe he was purple. I don't really know, because my eyes are plastic, and I can't see colors, but I can see love. I see the children love us, and Ken loves me, and I love you. Thanks for coming and talking to Barbie.
Colorblind Barbies, bridges, snakes in boots. Who can we trust? Can I trust you?
Don't do it.
It has been a heartbreaking story. Barbie, one more comment?
Yes, I'm thinking about relocating to Malibu, and I wondered if anyone wanted to go with me, because I do love my friends.
Currently, apparently on a midlife crisis brought on by a talking potato. All right, so I just read all of the works of Jean-Paul Sartre, and I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not really sure, but I'm facing existential dread and my place in the cosmos.
Y'all could get on my back, and I could take us to Malibu if you wanted.
Oh, great! I've picked out a dream house.
I've recently heard of some real estate available in a toy chest in a little boy's bedroom, as all toys are now relocating to Malibu. Back to you at the main studio. Scene.
So
Yeah!
fun. Oh, fun. Jen, I think we're turning things over to you for our next section of the show.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jenn Bianchi, and I'm super pumped about this next thing. And I'm going to look and see what that next thing is. Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet. Awesome. This game is for Karla and EB. And in the chat, if everyone could please tell me your last FaceTime call that you had maybe with your mom or a close friend that you love and respect and is treated like a mom. What did you guys talk about? What was your last FaceTime chat about? Type that in the box. I'll read it. And it'll be fun. Very fun. No one, Cinco de Mayo. You know what? That is a truly a magnificent holiday. So EB and Karla, you guys are having a deep, deep talk about Cinco de Mayo.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Well, I ain't never done these things before, but I just want to talk to you about the party on Tuesday. We got a party on Tuesday.
Right. Yeah. It's gonna be at my house, just in the backyard. So I got to make sure that I get all the yardings together.
Yardings.
Yeah.
Yardings sound really exciting. Not as exciting as some nachos.
Well, listen, I didn't want to put too much pressure on you, because I know that sometimes when we have these last minute events and stuff, we want to go all out and we want everybody in the neighborhood to come. But listen, I was hoping, would you mind just sharing a little bit of your queso? Oh, you got the best queso. Your queso is so good.
I do have the best queso. It is so good. It is so good. It's so good. What? Yep. Oh, I think I see. Oh, yep. My queso is fantastic. I make it with cheese.
Right. Yeah, but see now, do you mind making several batches of it?
Yes, yes, I'll make them. I'll make those batches. I'll make those batches if you make them margaritas, because I'll need me a margarita. Or
Stop it.
12.
You stop it. I'm all right. My mouth is so watering right now just thinking about those delicious margaritas.
Well, gosh, I didn't mean to make your mouth water, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. That's what friends are for. We are mouth watering friends.
Mouth watering friends. And listen, now you are gonna let your whole fam know, right? You're gonna
Well,
let
I already told my mom and my sister and my dad. And I didn't tell my brother, but is it a girl's thing? I mean, my dad sometimes is like a girl, so I think it's all right if he comes. But
Sure.
my brother's really masculine, and I feel like that, I don't know, boys and girls.
Right. Well, my sister is going to be there, and you know how she's had a little bit of a streak lately with her ex, and so I was just thinking that maybe not only could we use this as a time for gathering, but also a time to introduce my sister Sarah to your brother.
Oh my God, that would be fantastic. I mean, I feel like that is a match made in casing.
Heaven, made in Cinco de Mayo.
I mean, Becca, I just love you. I do love
Stop it. You're going to make me cry. Do you see the tears going down my eyes right now?
I do. I see them. They're so big and real. I don't even know what to say except that I love you.
No, I love you so much. I love you.
I can't wait to get so drunk that I can't remember my name.
Oh my God, and I love it. And then we'll do like a Facebook Live video.
Oh no.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Oh my God, we'll start one of them TikTok videos together.
I'll dance with you on my
We always call scene at TikTok videos. All right, welcome.
I feel like I need to
Welcome.
write my computer down now.
I know. My computer is starting to fall off my table.
I love everything that was happening. All right, awesome. So this game, our next game, we're gonna play a game called Actor Studio. If you would do me a favor and in the chat, type in your favorite types of movies, like horror or other movies that people kind of watch, rom-coms, whatever. Type in suggestions of types of movies. And we are very fortunate. I'm going to put on my hosting. Hello, my name is Rebecca Demir, and I'm here with French actor and heck of a guy, Chet Repitet. Chet Repitet. Chet, you are a very famous actor. Thank you so much for coming on the program.
Oh, thank you for having me, Rebecca.
I am so thankful to talk about your amazing career and all of the things that you have done. And I think that we should really start with your breakout role in the film Oops, I Did It Again, obviously from the film noir collection written by Britney Spears.
Oh, it was so long ago, I barely remember it. I was brand new, and I kept forgetting my lines and would repeat myself constantly and have to look around to see if I could remember what my lines were. It was a difficult time.
Well, let's show a clip of the famous scene where you find out your father isn't. All right, let's go to this clip.
Oops, I did it again.
You did.
Are you my father or isn't?
Oh, I'm hoping I'm not your father, because I don't really want to pay any child support. I'm hoping that you got another daddy somewhere. Or if not, let's find you a sugar daddy.
Then why did you say to my mother, hit me, baby, one more time?
Well, if this wasn't a child-friendly movie, I would tell you why I said that, but I'm just not going to say that out loud. I'm going to keep it in my noggin.
Oh.
Just like the secret of if I'm daddy or if I am not daddy. It isn't here forever.
Oh man, what a film. What a
Whoa.
film, Chet.
That was back when I was still smoking fountain pens. That was a very hard habit to kick.
Oh, and now you're on the Juul, just as you should be. By the way, this show is sponsored by Juul. Smoke them if you don't got them. All right, moving on. I would say quite a break from the film noir, but of course, the spaghetti western, Who Shot My Paw?
Oh, yes. It was very difficult for me to pick up a very heavy Italian accent for that role. I studied with a linguist coach for many weeks.
I love linguini too. Okay, let's show a scene. The spaghetti western, Who Shot My Paw?
Hey, who shot my papa? What you? Did you shoot my papa?
Yes, I shot your papa. What are you going to do about it?
I'm gonna throw my fist at your face, and then I am going to fix your plumbing, cause it's me, Mario. Western time.
A Mario? A Mario? Is your
That's
mother?
right.
Is your mother Amelia?
How do you know my mother?
I love your mother. She makes me spaghetti all the time.
Oh, well, I guess I will not kill you then. I'm glad we had this talk.
Wonderful. That was absolutely outstanding. Are you crying? Crying? Tears of joy?
It's choking me up just a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a magnificent performance. I feel like people thought for many years after that I was actually from Italy.
Oh, it was outstanding. And now I hate to bring this up, but the major flop of your career, which now, of course, has found new life in the world of streaming. It's all taken on a whole new life. There was The Room, and now there is, of course, the sci-fi classic Dad Bod.
In a retrospect, which should not have been a full-on Broadway musical. I don't think the world was ready for it.
A sci-fi Broadway musical. And this had a huge cast. I mean, it had 3 of your 5 ex-wives in it.
Oh, good.
All right, let's take a look.
We are flying through this spaceship. The oxygen has gone. We cannot breathe anymore. I feel down in my bones that my robotic wife, Susan, has no longer any battery life.
I just did this movie to pay the alimony, the alimony, the alimony.
She said she wanted to pay for alimony, and I said, yes, I want all of your money. She said she didn't want it, but then I said, you will do it because you are battery operated. And then my other wife came in and she said, I don't like you anymore.
Alimony,
Alimony.
Alimony.
Alimony. Alimony.
Figaro. But wait, there is a meteor coming. It's in the window of my screen. Who can help save us?
alimony.
To me, Mario. I will you from the meteor.
Oh, what joy. What joy. And I thank you for the cameo opportunity.
It holds up better than I remember.
Yeah.
You know, the one that played the robot, she would go on to become Zoe Deschanel.
Yes. Well, Chet, Repeat, I would be amiss if I didn't ask you. You've made a lot of films. You've done a lot of things. What was your favorite moment?
Oh, it was probably when I starred opposite Arnold Schwarzenegger in the great action thriller, The Predating.
Okay, we only have 1 moment, so this is a very fast clip. The fastest clip ever. Let's show that clip. Wonderful! And see! Yay! Oh, how fun, how dumb. Speaking of fun and dumb, we're going to bring up all of our ladies one more time for the game of Last Line. In Last Line, I need 3 suggestions, and whichever ones come out. So first, for myself and Claire, I need a relationship like between 2 people, like brother and sister, or boss and someone who's about to be fired. So I need a relationship one. I got sister wives. Awesome. Sister wives. So the relationship is sister wives. For Karla and EB, I need a location. A location. Like a Taco Bell or the back of a Taco Bell. Florida. Maybe a Taco Bell in Florida. Who knows? But Karla and EB are in Florida. And last but not least, for Mandy and Emily, I need, you know what? I'm just going to go with student and teacher. I think that's great. Let's find out. Awesome. And the way this works, it's Last Line. So we're going to start with Karla and EB.
Oh, okay.
Karla and EB. And the way this works is we're going to go with Karla and EB. And then whenever somebody wants to take the last line they said, that's the first line in the scene that we edit to. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Starting with Karla and EB. Oh, and we recommend gallery view so you can see everyone. Thank you, Gail.
Margot. I'm so glad we came here to retire.
Yeah. I gotta say, there's a lot more people here than what I anticipated. I thought that we were the only ones, though, that was gonna be here in old Sarasota, but looks like everybody else has decided that they'd retire here too.
Last line. Well, it looks like everyone else has decided to retire here too. So welcome all of you students. I don't know where you came from or what you decided to do, but welcome to my class.
I'm staying with my grandparents. They retire here, and they didn't want me to bother them while they're watching television, so they sent me to school at your house.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, we're doing chemistry today. So how about you grab some gloves and grab a mask? Do you have a mask?
Yeah, I have everybody has a mask now. Don't you watch the news?
I literally try not to watch the news whenever possible. It
Last
makes
line.
me feel bad.
I literally try to never watch the news as it makes me nervous. I figure if I need to know something, then the All-Father, Jeremy, will tell us.
Jeremy knows everything going on, things that have happened in the past and things that have yet to happen. Why would we question with, say, a newspaper?
No. I thought my whole life my name was Rebecca. Jeremy told me it was Guinevere, so now my name is Guinevere. That's just how it works.
Jeremy has decided to call me Cassandra. I was Shelley, but Cassandra it is.
Yes. Has Jeremy granted you permission to see the sun today?
Last line. Has Jeremy granted you the permission to see the sun today?
Margot, he did not grant me the permission, so I gave him some extra sleeping pills, and I don't know when he'll have the chance to give me permission for anything again, but I'm going to that beach. I don't care if there's a COVID-19. I don't care, because there are half-naked boys.
That's right.
And I can look, even though I've already ordered from the menu, and my menu is asleep, and he may never wake up again.
Mm-hmm.
He may never wake up again. I gave my grandpa Ambien and his chicken soup because I wanted him to have a good night's sleep, and also I wanted to live my own life.
Oh, okay, right. Okay. So Ambien, all right. Well, maybe you could give him like some caffeine or something to try to wake him up. Is that something you'd like to try?
Mrs. Meyerson, I'm not really concerned. That's not a priority for me right now. I just
Last line. I'm not concerned. That's not a priority for me right now. Why would I care about fresh water and clean clothes?
Why would we care about things like medicine, books?
Why would we care about medicine or books? My blood pressure is through the roof right now, and I'm not spending my last days here reading. I'm going to spend my last days here looking.
That's great, because I got us some tickets to Disney. We're going to take a road trip. We're going to put my husband in the back of the car. We're going to go straight to Disney, and we're going to...
Right, we're going to go straight to Disney. I didn't come over here to teach stupid students about chemistry. I just wanted to go to Disneyland. So we'll get my husband, we'll put him in the back because I think he might have passed out. We'll put your grandfather in the back as well. We'll grab some caffeine. We'll grab some, I don't know, Red Bull or whatever you like to drink, and we'll just hit the road. How does that sound?
It sounds really good, except for the part where you said I was stupid, and I really think you should apologize, because if you fall asleep, I don't promise you'll wake up, Miss Meyerson.
Oh, no.
Hey.
Oh, yes.
That's fine. Oh, yes.
Last line! Oh, yes. We pray to the sun, but we all know that the sun is Jeremy.
Jeremy's the sun, the moon, the tides.
He comes and goes. He is always here. He
Last
is
line.
never here.
He is always here. I am so sorry. I thought we could do this and keep him out, but nope, he's here.
You know that every time we try to do anything together, he's always got to follow both of us. Every single time. This is no retirement if we're constantly having to lug these lugs around.
I'm leaving him.
That's fine. Look, if we're going to have to constantly be lugging these lugs around, I might have to push you out of the car because I can't stand it. All right, they're in the boot. It's taken enough space as it is. I'm tired of it. So if you're going to threaten me, you can forget Disney World, Disneyland, wherever we're going.
Miss Meyerson, I'm not sure where you're from based on your accent, but I think maybe where you're from, you mistake a threat for a promise.
Scene! Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Happy Mother's Day. That was great. Awesome. I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, E.B.
Hey, everybody! So now we're just going to wrap some things up tonight with some really fun line games. So just to go ahead and get some suggestions from you all, if you guys could, in that lovely little chat there, if you could give us maybe a suggestion of some holidays. We'd really appreciate it. And you know what? Also, in addition to some holidays, we would also love some suggestions of songs. So two different. What we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna all figure this out together. Holidays, songs, throw it in there. I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna incorporate them into this very next line game. So we all know those good old classic jokes, right? The yo mama jokes. And sometimes those jokes aren't necessarily the friendliest jokes, but these ladies here are gonna turn your good old classic yo mama joke into the best dang compliment that any mama has ever received in her life. So, ladies, they are coming in like hotcakes, everybody. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to start right here at the bottom with Claire. Thank you, Claire. Claire, is this Claire from right here that's playing with us? Well, okay, listen, everybody else, I promise, I'm getting to them. I'm going to take Star Spangled Banner. So here we go, improvisers, yo mama jokes inspired somehow by Star Spangled Banner. Don't worry to the rest of our audience that has also joined us. I will use your suggestions, not just the ones that are provided to us by our very own improvisers tonight. Okay, go for it, yo mama!
Your mama is like the Star Spangled Banner. She's absolute poetry. Because it started
Your mama's like the Star Spangled Banner, hope at the end of the war.
Yes, it's me. Your mama is like the Star Spangled Banner. When Jessica Simpson gets a hold of her, it's great television.
Your mama's like the Star Spangled Banner. When she's finally done with her day, fireworks go off.
Good. Okay, moving on to our next one. Thank you, Tony, for giving us Donut Day. Heck yeah. I take off work for Donut Day. So your mama, it somehow is inspired by...
Your mama is like Donut Day. Do not disrespect her.
Your mama is like Donut Day. When she misbehaves, the cops are all over her.
Your mama is like Donut Day, the best.
Oh, she the best.
Your mama is like Donut Day. She's so good, you should get a dozen.
Oh, we want 12 of our mamas.
Your mama is like Donut Day, and you're the donut hole.
Your mom is like Donut Day. She's the Krispy Kreme of the crop.
Oh, she that Krispy Kreme.
Whoa.
Okay, we're gonna do a couple more of these. Coming in hot with your next suggestion, which was from DCam. What? DCam gave us Moon River. Your mama is inspired by Moon River. Yeah. What?
Your mama is inspired by Moon River. She's the gold standard. She's a standard. Moon River was recorded by a whole bunch of different artists. Yeah!
Your mama is like Moon River. She's so amazing. They were singing about her 200 years ago.
Oh, 200 years.
Your mama is like Moon River. She's so beautiful. She deserves to be in that movie Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh, yeah.
Your mama is like Moon River. Her love is wider than a mile.
Yeah, and I love this game so much, y'all. We're going to do one more tonight. One more. Because this is so fun. Okay, last one coming in hot from my girl Roxy J with Pony.
Your mama is like Pony. She is genuine.
Yeah. Take it, Mandy.
Your mom is like a pony. Every Christmas, I wished I had one.
It's at Christmas.
Your mama is like the song Pony. Everybody wants to dance with her at a wedding.
Backing that thing up with my mom.
Your mom is like the song Pony by Genuine. It was inappropriate for me to know her as well as I did as a youthful person.
Your mom is like Pony. She's a sensible substitution for a name brand item like footwear.
Hey, so speaking of, these improvisers are so good. It's almost like they know our set list tonight because already they've moved on to our second game tonight without realizing it. Our second game is I like my blank like I like my mom. So in this given point in time, all of our audience that's still here with us, we're going to need you to go ahead. Use that chat box. In that chat box, I would love for y'all to put in some objects. Jen, you are an improviser playing this game, Jen. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Sheeta, for purse. Yeah, keep them coming. So basically, right, what we're going to do is we're going to make the grandest comparison of all, comparing our mothers to objects. So, here we go. Let's go ahead and get started.
Come on.
I mean that in the best way.
Yeah, okay, cool. Got it. I like my mom's like I like my mom's purse. There's always just random certs at the bottom. Candy?
I like my mama like I like my purse. In the bottom, like Jen just said, there's always little packs of Captain's wafers, and whenever I get hungry, I can always eat them.
I like my mom like I like my purse. If a man ran by and tried to grab her, I would hold on to her, but I wouldn't fight him.
I like my mom like I like my purse. You find all the best ones at Target.
Yeah, Emily.
I like my mama like I like my purse, really leathery and soft, so when I give her a hug, she feels real comfy.
Oh yeah, for sure on that one. Yeah, Mandy.
I like my mama like I like my purse, with little bits of nicotine stuck to unwrapped butterscotch that I'll eat anyway in a pinch.
I like my mom like I like my purse. My husband is afraid to get near it.
Okay, we got time for just a couple more. Next one. I like my mom like I like my humidifier, brought to us by our very own Lori Williams. I like my mom like I like my humidifier.
I like my mom like I like my humidifier, just spitting water into my face when she speaks.
I like my mom like I like my humidifier. I don't ever think I need it until I get sick.
Yeah.
Okay. I like my mama like I like my humidifier. When it's on at night, it helps me sleep.
I like my mom like I like my humidifier. I found mine on Amazon.
I like my mom like I like my humidifier, just covered with essential oils.
She's second to me, but equally useful.
Oh, you guys are wonderful. Kale, do we have time for one more? Are we out of time tonight? What's going on, Kale?
Oh, I think you should go for it.
Sure, you got it. Okay, everyone, we got one more. I like my mama like I like my external hard drive. Again, brought to us by DKM.
I like my mama like I like my external hard drive. She remembers everything, so I don't have to remember anything.
I like my mom like I like my external hard drive. She doesn't have to work anymore.
I like my external hard drive. People advise me to take advantage of her much more often than I do.
I like my mom like I like my external hard drive. She saves all the crap I didn't think that I needed.
I like my mama like I like my external hard drive. Sometimes I lose her, but then when I find her, boy, is she useful.
My mom like I like my external hard drive. Last time I saw her, it was in the back of my van.
I think that does it. I think that does it.
Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's Day!
Mother's Day.
Gail, before we go, tell everybody where they can see more stuff like this.
Oh, well, they can go to Now Are the Foxes on Facebook or Instagram. They can go to Queen City Comedy. They can find Mandy at Dad's Garage. They can find Jenn at Pitt Chapel Hill. And that's probably everything.
Well, thanks, guys. Happy Mother's Day. Thanks for coming to our show. Kiss your moms from us.
Love you.
I love you,
That was horrifying. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Are we supposed to leave?
This is Now Are the Foxes.